you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much. Your love is kind. Your love is patient. You fill my heart with so much peace and joy. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, yeah, excess love. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much love. What a love, what a love, what a love, yeah. Jesus, you
Hello.
love me too much, oh, yes you do.
Hello there, hey there, how are you doing?
Your love is coming to
Welcome to the weekly Sunday question and answer session. I hope you're having a nice day, a nice Sunday so far. Let me know how you're doing, where you're watching me from. The show is every Sunday around this time, 3 p.m. East African time. Questions and answers about life, love, and well-being. If you have a question, feel free to post it on the comments. Me, together with the viewers, will try to give you their opinions. Or if your question is private, you can always send it to our inbox and we will not reveal your name. Help me to share the video as you're joining in the next 1 hour. Rael Moran, thank you for tuning in. Loz, thank you. Mamake Mariam. Praxidis Juma, hi. Ayeta Kam, hello there, Ayeta Kam. Dorcas Nyangash, thank you for tuning in. Damaklin Kerubo, thank you so much for tuning in. To Onsongo Junior, I see you tuned in from Bomet. How is your afternoon in Bomet? Ayeta Kam, I'm doing fine. Maureen Perez, hi there, Maureen Perez. Mamake Mariam, mi nataka untafutie mzungu. Is it possible? Someone who is serious in life. I'm a Kenyan from Central. Mamake Mariam joined the show. Meet and mingle is always on Saturday and Sunday. Saa 4 ya usiku, time ya Kenya. Hakuna wazungu. So make sure you join today on Sunday from 10 p.m. at night. And if you cannot join on the camera, use the comment section. Only two options. You either join the show live or use the comments and type the person you're looking for. So good luck, Mamake Mariam. Catherine Madenge, thank you so much for tuning in. What is your question today? Anthony Kamau, thank you so much, Anthony. How are you? Sawesh, hey there, Sawesh. Long time no see. How have you been? Gift Evelyn, hey there. Thank you so much for tuning in. What is your question? The Prince Wycliffe. Thank you for tuning in, Prince Wycliffe. How are you doing? Sharon Teller, hi. Bella Viti, thank you so much. Tilathma Moma K. Hey there, Anjogu. Hi there, Anjogu. How is your afternoon? How is your Sunday? Raymond Otim, hello there. Rispa Mogeka, hello there. I'm waiting for your question as you share the video and tag your friend. If your friend asked you a question recently about life, love, and well-being and you couldn't be able to answer her, type that question there, copy paste and put it here. We will give you the opinions. Munesi, thank you for tuning in. Lovely Nay, hello there, lovely Nay. We have the first question here by Gift Evelyn. Watching from Saudi Arabia, my question goes like, why do most of men like online sex? Ladies, why do men like online sex? There are many reasons why. One of the reasons is where they are, there are no women to meet face to face. The second reason is because you are available. So as Gift Evelyn, if you're available for this man, they will do it and they will look for you to do it. And also another reason is because it is easier and cheaper to do it. All you need is a phone and internet. You don't use any money, especially if it's free Wi-Fi. So you have so many advantages. But as you also notice on my Meet and Mingle show, most men who come live, the first thing they want to do is to go to the inbox immediately because they don't know what to say, what to ask. So online sex or online dating is easier for somebody who cannot talk. Somebody who has nothing to say. It is very easy and very safe. Perry Oscar Mike, I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. How is your afternoon? Thank you so much. Getich Bernard Kapchorwa. Hello there, Getich. How are you doing, Bernard? I hope your Sunday is good. Thank you for joining us today. Edina Kemuma Auma. Hello there, Edina Kemuma. Peshule Muhambo. Hi. Biola Johannes, I've seen you too. What is your question today? Getich, you're new. Karibu sana, even if you're new. The show is every Sunday. Caro Kimwele, hey. Caroline Riemberia, hi. Ayechakam, I'm here confused dating the only son in a family of 3, 2 girls, but he talks to me when he feels like. I see that I'm alone in that relationship. Remember, it's long distance. So Ayechakam, what is the problem? You're already alone. If somebody talks to you when they want to talk to you, then you know you're alone. Leave them alone and get another person. Rispa Mugeka, thank you for tuning in. Catherine Madenge. Benjamin, I have a question. My boyfriend don't want me to post my picture on Facebook every time I post. We have to fight. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Have you ever experienced this? What Catherine is going through? I don't know what kind of pictures you're posting. Some men can be weird. If you're posting pictures that you're half naked, I don't think a man will appreciate that. But if your pictures are not half naked, tell your man to stop his insecurities. It's a very insecure man. And so long as you don't respond to comments, you can post your picture and you receive many comments, and then you also respond to those comments, and those comments can send very, very many mixed messages to your partner. You have to be careful about how you respond to comments. Don't imagine that somebody is happy or is okay with what you're doing with your pictures. But if your pictures are not half naked and you don't entertain love comments on the comment section, then tell your boyfriend to style up. Tell him to style up. Should be a young man there struggling with insecurities. Leila Kikasha, hello there. Thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? Carol Kimwele, another question here. How will I know that the man you met online is serious? The man you met online is serious after 1 year. If 1 year you have been talking almost on a daily basis and you have been discussing things that can make you to be together, 2 things: communication almost every day, whether it's chatting or video calls or audio calls, but at the same time, what are you talking about the everyday? After 1 year, you will know. 6 months is first warning. You know that this is we are just having a good time together. But after 6 months, then if there's no discussion of meeting, planning to meet, planning to see each other, then you're dealing with a joker. you're two jokers, but you're the biggest joker in that kind of arrangement. After 6 months, you should be aware that this is it's a game. We're just having fun. Gift Evelyn, thanks for answering my questions. Unfortunately, I hate online sex than nothing. Okay. Thank you for your opinion there. Bella Betty, thank you for tuning in. What is your question today? The show is about, look down here. Questions about life, love, and well-being. Feel free to share the video, tag your friend. It's every Sunday around this time. Elegon Freestyles, Farouk Munamasaka. Benjamin, I need a Kenyan girl. How can I make it? You want a Kenyan girl, you can join my show every Saturday and Sunday. Meet and mingle. Saturday at 10 p.m. East African time. And also on Sunday at 10 p.m. East African time. Sunday and Saturday. If you miss those two shows, you can also join on Thursday from 9 p.m. Thursday is a bit early, 9 p.m. at night, hosted by my co-host called Sly, connecting single men and women all over the world. If that show cannot help you to get a Kenyan woman, so begin advertising yourself there on the comments. Who is Elegon Freestyles Farouk? What do you have and what do you want from a Kenyan woman? Any Kenyan lady who would like to reach out to this man, find out about him. But be careful. Be careful before you do anything stupid. Magi Masharia. Hello there, Magi Masharia. Thank you for tuning in. What is your question today as the show is going on? Have you shared the video? Minyonte Ekubwa. Hi Erwoti. Naole. Kalimutu Mbiyamano sana. Thank you for the compliment. Bwenje Abdullah Suleiman, you are welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Ayecha Kam, what should I do? Do I try to talk to him to change, but I haven't seen any change? If you try to talk to somebody on long distance and they don't change, the only person to change is you. You stop communicating with them, eh? Don't force things, don't force love. If the person does not talk to you and only calls you when they want, don't call them, don't text them. Be busy. Ayecha Kam. Can you look for other busy people? Find other people who talk to you. Choksi Del Monte Divina, hi there. Jane Kanudhu, thank you for tuning in. Fanis Charop, hello there. Mamake Mariam, how can I know that a man is serious to marry me? To answer you very straightforward, you will never ask that question. But I want you to watch my YouTube video about how to know that a man is serious to marry you. Any man who is serious to marry you will start the process. Simple process of meeting your family members. He will not start with pregnancy. Carry my child and then be pregnant for me. That's not a serious, that's not marriage. That is somebody who wants to put you to hell for the rest of your life. So if a man starts the discussion of seeing your family, proposing, and obviously taking you to his own family members face to face, then you know that he's a very serious guy. But if he doesn't want to do all these things, he is using you for money or for sex. If you don't have money, he's using you for sex. If you are giving him sex but you don't have money, it's still okay. But if you don't give him sex and you don't give him money, such men will run away from you. So, Mamake Mariam, remember that when somebody is serious, you will never ask that question. Minyonte Ekubwa, mapenzi ni magumu, watu wa vichwa ngumu, mapenzi ni kama barabara ya matope. Okay. Sawesh, I'm fine, bro. Why do most women, while pregnant, hate everyone, including her husband, especially the first trimester? How many hormones? Thank you so much for your question, Sawesh. From my experience, it's not really hate. And I think I need to host ladies to talk about their first pregnancies. First pregnancy, is it first pregnancy? Normally it's first pregnancy. It comes with so many things. Somebody who has never been pregnant, this is something new. Remember, the lady is carrying a child for 9 months. She's thinking about so many things: how the child will look like, what is the sex of the child, what if the child is born with disabilities. And as you have said there at the end of your question, it's about hormones. Yes, the hormones changes, and I don't want you to see it as hate. Just understand that this human being is going through so many emotional things. And sometimes she can be happy, sometimes she can be sad, sometimes she can be scared, sometimes she can be very tired. And I was watching a documentary about carrying pregnancy, especially the whole of all these months. It's really tough, you know. Sometimes I say men are very lucky. Carrying something in your stomach for 9 months if you're a man, and you cannot remove it. You can't throw it away, even when you want to remove it quickly. So even if it's first trimester, it will come with those changes. But if you're understanding and you treat her as a human being, and you also study about these changes, spend time to read about it. To be informed is very important, how to deal with such a lady, so that you don't have so many problems together with you. And that's why you go to the hospital time to time, every month, to see your doctors, to also advise you on how to deal with the situation. Those visits are very important. If you're lucky to go together with her, it will help you to open up your mind so that you don't overreact when she's overreacting. Miraculous Mamaki Lewis, always here with you. Thank you so much. Karo Kimwele, you're welcome. Catherine Madingi, you said you post normal pictures. The problem is that a lot of men are commenting. Yeah, so that is the unfortunate part. So you might have to think about it. Reach an agreement. Reduce posting so many pictures. But assure the man you love him. You can even give him your password if you're not lying, but you can only give them if they're your husband. But if it's your boyfriend and he's complaining about the men commenting there, tell him to comment there, and also for you to respond on those comments using love emojis. You pick only his comment and skip all other comments so that you build his confidence. But if you can do all those things but he doesn't understand, my friend, you're dealing with a young boy. There's nothing much we can do about it. Ladies, would you give up your social media account for the sake of your relationship? That's the question I want to ask you. Catherine is going through a lot of pain, posting a picture, so many men commenting, and the boyfriend is not happy about it. Okay, Doreen Nyakundi, hi there. Ragmoa Angel, thank you so much for tuning in. Good evening. Edith Emali, hi there. Catherine Kabura, good afternoon to you. Bundesliga, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Sunday to you too. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. Magin Dichu, thank you for tuning in from the YouTube. I hope you're enjoying. Make sure you subscribe today. Vanis Kemunto, hi there. Magin Dichu, thank you so much too there on the YouTube. Catherine Madenge, thank you for tagging your friends. Elgon, you want a Kenyan lady to teach you Swahili? Okay, I hope you find one. Jane Ben is tuned in from our YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Jane. I hope you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching from the YouTube. What is your question today? Yechakam, help me, Benjamin. I'm in long distance relationship. I have a guy we met online. He seems serious, but he's the last one. So, ujiona sukari sana tukikosana, as he is, as if I'm lucky dating him. Sasa kama anajiona, so wachana tu naye. Aiacha kama, how many boyfriends are you dating online? Eh? You seem to be dating so many men. Dorcas Nyangash. Hello there, Benjamin. How do you deal with a husband who don't have time for you? Remember, it's long distance relationship. Ile ndo swali langu, yani anakukall akijisikia. Dorcas Nyangash, very tough situation. Whether you're married or you are not married, long distance, it is so tough. One of the things I have learned over time is to talk and agree about the way you can communicate. Just agree. If it's once a week, ask him, how often can you talk, or how often can you call? Then you reach an agreement. There's always an agreement. If there's no agreement, there's nothing much you can really do about this thing. The only solution that I know that works is people staying together. There must be effort to finally to stay together. Otherwise, this question, so many people ask it, and if somebody does not want to communicate, kama ajisikii, sasa huwezi mlazimisha. It's very hard. But to try to meet each other very often. If you cannot meet each other very often, you finally accept, I am in long distance, he cannot communicate with me. God is protecting him and is protecting me. I hope that one day it will come to an end and we will be together in the same roof. Until then, whatever little communication we have, even if it's a hello, how are you, have a nice day, good night, so long as there's some kind of communication going on, it is far much better. But if you're expecting video calls 1 hour every day, especially from men, even if it's your husband, I don't think it's going to happen. And I don't know if there is any man who does that for a long time, especially more than 6 months. It is extremely hard. So Dorcas, try to talk with him to agree on how often you can communicate. If it doesn't work, there's nothing you can do. Just pray that he is safe and he doesn't do something stupid while he's away from you. Vidi Mwangi, present, thank you so much. Mary Mayo, I see you. Hello there. Yobesh Yobishai, thank you for the salute. Tekit Susan, hi. Jared Tombati, hapo sawa. Catherine Kabura, Benjamin, nilichukia my mom sana, but alinielewa. Okay, sorry about that. Stella Shasha, hi there. Sawesh, you're welcome. Zuli Binti, okay, join the show at 10 p.m. East African time. If you want to meet and mingle Saturday and Sunday, make sure you join. Saturday and Sunday, 10 p.m. East African time. If you miss it on Saturday or on Sunday, tune in on Thursdays at 9 p.m. and then you will meet and mingle. Queen Ali Stival, Jambo Sana, Tuma Anderson, hi there. Bini Nyaundi, asante sana na kuona. What is your question? Maria Blessing, tuned in from Washington, D.C. Good morning to you in Washington, D.C. I hope you're enjoying the show. Tag your friend who is going through something. Freddy Dantes, I see you. Angelita Angel Mark, thank you for tagging your friends. Pauline Wangui, hi there. Okay. Nancy Juna, what is your question? Nancy Juma, hi. Namuyege Adija, hello. Nanenge Irenda Mumba, hello. We have somebody called Yanayo Jiri, Bogonko. We are far away with my wife, but we communicate every time. Communication is the key. Yes. I'm happy to hear that. And keep doing it. Don't give up. What's the next question here? Jane hello, mimi naomba ushawishi jamani. Mary Mayo, ushawishi wa nini? Catherine Madenge, your boyfriend say you should not be posting your pictures. That is not possible. Then just break up. If he does not want you to post your pictures, tell him I'm sorry, we cannot date because you don't want me to post my pictures, and find a man who is okay with it. Why not? Peacefully just break up with him, because he is controlling your social media life, and you don't want that. You don't want it to live alone that life. So tell him, unfortunately, because of my social media life, we cannot go on like this, and I am going to leave you because you don't understand my situation on social media. Okay? All the best, Katharina. Sakina Juma Binti, thank you for tuning in from Norway. Wow, good afternoon in Norway. Thank you so much. Ragira G is watching from Garissa County. Thank you so much. Peshule Mwambo, I'm scared to get married after what I went through in the past marriage. What should I do? Have you tried counseling and therapy? Peshule Mwambo. There are therapists online that you pay money to take you through the journey of overcoming the pain, especially if you have stayed for more than 2 years and still the pain is too much and bitterness. Then what you need is therapy, and you don't need another marriage. You need therapy before you go to stress another man, to bring your bitterness to someone's life. It's not going to work for you. So spend some time, go online on Google, look for therapists, marriage therapists, and or even on YouTube, and plan for a session with them, and then they will offer you some advice on what you should do exactly. That's what I can tell you as Benjamin, Peshule Muhambo. And hopefully you will recover from what you went through, and then you can accept to fall in love again and to get married. Nonenge is watching from Maryland, USA. Good morning to you. Thank you so much. Watching from Abu Dhabi, Nancy Juma. Thank you. Judy Chwaya, I see you. It's 8 a.m. Good morning there in Maryland. Okay. How is your dad feeling? My dad is much better. His voice is still not okay. I'm still looking for funds to take him to the hospital. Especially this week, we will be taking him to the ear, nose and throat doctors to check his voice. But after the accident, the lungs became better. It's only the voice that is not okay. So hopefully, once he is treated, the voice, we can say, is fully recovered. So for now, he is okay, but the voice is not okay. Skita Mwans is tuning in from Dubai. Thank you so much, Skita. Stella Mora, hello Benjamin. How can somebody deal with an abusive relationship or marriage? Abusive? What kind of abusive? Being beaten? Such marriages, you have to finally walk away. If people are abusive and they don't stop being abusive, there's nothing else you can do about it. Even if it's children, even if it's love, walk away. It's very hard to walk away. So my advice to you as Benjamin again, Stella Mora, listen to the stories of women who have walked away. They will tell you what they did. They will tell you how they took that decision. I have hosted a few of them here in the past. I don't know if those videos are still here on Facebook. The process of finally leaving such a person is not as easy as A, B, C, D. Because even if you leave them, there is a question of where are you heading to? Who are you running to? Your family members may laugh at you. Others may not understand you. Even on social media here, people will laugh at you. And it's not as ABC. I used to think that you can walk away, but I realized walking away is actually the most difficult thing. But once you walk away, then things become better. So find about 5 women, do your own search. The ladies who have walked away, listen to their stories, talk with them. They will tell you how they planned, how they prepared psychologically, even financially. If you have children, which location do you go to? Do you shut off your social media platform? Do you report them to the police so that they don't look for you and kill you in the process of running away? So all that information, you need to find it. Some people take 5 years to plan to walk away. 5 good years. And that is not a joke. And others plan within 1 year. But I don't know how you're being abused. But if the abuse is going on as much as you're saying, speak. Don't be quiet. Don't be scared. Don't be worried of all the threats the person has given you. Record all the evidence. Keep it. And tell the person, I have all evidence. In case you do anything stupid, this is the evidence. People get scared when you have evidence. They think twice before they become more stupid. But finally, be close to your family members. Pick 1 or 2 who are understanding. One understanding aunt or uncle or cousin who cannot judge you or laugh at you, who will keep things together between you and him or her. I hope you have 1 or 2 of them. Somebody you can trust to tell them what is going on in your life so that they're aware. Don't be quiet. Don't be quiet to everyone, including your family members. 6 people in your family will carry your casket in case you die. 6 people will carry that casket, or 8 people. Who are these people? Who are those who are going to carry the casket once you die, if it was through the abuse? Family is very important, so go back to them. Don't try to run away from them. All the best, Stella Mora. Namuyiga Hadija, my question, if a man doesn't introduce me to his family and introduce to his friends and relatives, what does that mean? Namuyiga, he's still safe, he's not sure about you. It depends how long you've known each other. If it's 1 month or 6 months, he's still trying to figure out if you're the right person for him, and give him time. But if it's more than 2 years or more than 1.5 years, not introduced to anyone in the family, or you don't know anyone in his family, then he's using you. He's just showing his fellow boys or fellow men how you have a nice figure, and what amazing sex you give him, and that's all. Wadri Eric, hello there, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Mosalepo Joseph watching from South Africa, thank you so much. Pauline Morgan, I see here. Sawesh, but still, brother man, bro, host a show and discuss of women while pregnant and the journey, because lack of understanding and communication between both is a breakup in so many marriages nowadays. Bring ladies to share their experiences and how to handle it, because as a man, you slightly do something and pap, she's mad at everyone the next minute. And to let men know and understand it's just hormonal changes in their women. Yeah, ladies who are willing, if you're a lady and you're watching this show, if you're willing to have a show together with me to discuss about your first pregnancy together with your man, if you are staying together, how did you deal with it, the stresses you went through, and how you hated the man or you disliked him, the smell, his voice, his dressing style, and even the foods that he used to like, the way you hated them. If you want to join that show, send me a message. Benjamin, I want to talk about my experience. I will host you, and hopefully from your story you can tell other fellow women on how to deal with these changes when they're pregnant, so that they don't push their men away. Even the men are so confused during that time, and you find that quite a good number of men finally go out and have sex outside there. because one of the challenges is sex may become totally not available. For the first time you are together with a woman who is your wife, and you're sharing the same bed or the same house, and you are very horny and you want sex, but the lady does not want to do anything with sex, does not even want to touch you. And such a lady also need to understand that this man has his needs. This is part of marriage. This is part of being together. What can she do to meet those needs? Can I touch him? Can I help him to reach an orgasm? Is the man willing to do all those things together with his woman so that he does not become stupid and act out? So emotions are affecting both the man and the woman. The man wants something from the woman, and the woman wants something from the man. And if both of them don't understand what is going on, they will fight. Some will have a miscarriage, others will cheat, others will become abusive, and some will also neglect the woman completely. So even changing beds and leave the woman to sleep alone and fight all this journey alone until she finally delivers. You don't want to be in that situation. So if you're a lady who has gone through that journey, especially your first pregnancy or your second pregnancy with a man in the same house, and you want to share your story, send me a message. I think you will help so many young men and women who are finally pregnant and together with somebody in the house. How will you deal with that situation for 9 good months without fighting too much? Kabe Prudence, watching from Canada, thank you so much. How is Canada? Good morning. Waridi Lavutia, greetings to you, Waridi. Thank you so much. Tina Rachel Jomo, watching from diaspora. Mamake Mariam, can relationship work when my man's side don't like me and nothing wrong I have ever done to them? The man was married some years ago and separated, but the man first family bado wanampenda, and she goes to parents' home, but the man don't love her anymore. How can I do it? Wow, that's a tough one. This man's family do not want you, but what is he doing about it? Sometimes the family may not like you. It is common these days. One of the reasons is if you are taking their son who is a breadwinner, providing them with money and helping them, they will never like you. You are an enemy of progress, eh? So if you're not dating a breadwinner, then probably that man needs to style up and put you in front of his family. So the problem is not you sometimes, it's the man. If the man cannot realize that now he has a ex-wife but has found another woman called Mamake Mariam and respects you and protects you from his family, so him and his family, they are the same. They are in the same WhatsApp group. What you're trying to do, you're trying to force yourself into someone's family. And they have shown you from their actions and their words, they don't want you. If people don't want you in their family, and the man is still not protecting you or fighting for you to stay there, who are you to to fight another family? Eh? It's like you're squeezing yourself. Unataka uingie kwa familia wenyewe na hawakutaki. Achana na hao na hiyo familia yao, hata kama ni mapenzi, hata kama ni handsome boy or whatever you like about him. Kama upendwi, achana na hao watu. Achana na hao kabisa, unajipatia stress bure. Diana Wafula, good morning. Thank you for tuning in from KSA. Musimbi Jacqueline, thank you for tuning in from the YouTube. Continue sharing the video. This is a weekly Sunday question and answer session with me, Benjamin, about life, love, and well-being. If you're watching for the first time, the show is always here on Facebook and also on my YouTube channel with the same name, Benjamin Junior Bogonko. You can watch a repeat of these shows the past Sundays. And if you're watching for the first time, like and follow the page or subscribe to this YouTube channel to watch next Sunday shows and the past ones too. And if you still have a question that you feel is not okay to put it on the comments, you have a few minutes to send it on my inbox. I will not read your name. I will just read your question, and then the people will give their views from the comments and also I'll give my views. If you have a question that you don't want people to see or to hear or to read, you have 5 minutes to send it to my inbox. I will read it, and then you will see people's reaction. Pesh Yule Muhambul, yes. If you're 4 years after the breakup of your first marriage and you have not healed and you're still in regrets, that's why I said you need counseling sessions and therapists that you actually pay them to take you through the journey of healing. I don't do that. I'm not qualified to do that. But if you search for them, they are there. They are available. That's their job. And they will advise you what to do and not to do. And hopefully, Pesh, you will find a good counselor. If you're not comfortable with a male counselor, a man, look for a woman. Because counselors are professionals, they are not family members. They have been trained on how to listen and how to guide you to move on. And above all, they are not going to judge you. So you are looking for services just like a sick person looking for medication and for help from a doctor. That is their job. Search for them. Look for them. They will help you to deal with this bitterness and regrets. Life full of regrets is not a happy life, and you will keep on regretting for a long time, and it will cost you your happiness that you could be having right now. So look for them. I hope you find them and talk with them and find solutions that you're looking for. And all the best, Pesh. Watching from Ujerumani, Waridi Lavutia, asante sana. Watching from Ujerumani, good afternoon. I hope you're enjoying the show from Germany. Kabi Prudence is in the morning, Somebody call Serdan, Patrick de Pius, watching from Uganda. Okay, thank you so much. Have you sent in your question on the DM? If you've sent in your question, let me know in the comments. Benjamin, I've sent you your question. We have about 20 minutes to go before we finish the show. Keep on sharing the video and tag your friends. If a friend has been asking you for advice, send in that question here. She has been asking you. You never know, somebody will read the question and give you some kind of advice. Let me check on the inbox if there is a question, Hello. Let's see another question here before we wind up. One more questions here. Obio Diana following. Thank you, Obio Diana, for following. Kabe Prudence is in the morning, Okay. What is your question today? Victor Avico. Hi there, Victor Avico. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Adem Debo, hi sir. Does this guy really love me? It's been long time when I'm with him, but since I left him for our home country, he used to ignore me. But since he heard that I'm almost to return back home, he can now give me his time. But before he can just be online without even saying hi, though I send him message, he can't answer. Adem Debo. Are you dating him or I don't understand. Oh, this is a man you left back home for some years. Now you're going back. If that's the situation, the man is excited. Sex is coming. Finally. This sex, I've been waiting for it. You know, a man can wait even for 10 years. If he has been ignoring you for all the time and now he's very active because you're going home, it's because the sex is finally coming back home. So my advice is don't be pregnant. Make sure you play safe sex. And above all, don't imagine that now that he has started talking with you, that is true love. But otherwise, you never know. Who are we to judge? Probably he's excited that you're finally coming back home to stay with him or to be near him. But if you're going for a short vacation and go away, obviously he's excited to meet you and have some sex. And then when you go back away, the same story will continue. No communication even when he's online. And that's how life is. So what is the solution? You either stay together or accept. That is the only way he will be dealing with you. Very active when you're coming and very passive when you're away until you're together. If you cannot be together, don't expect anything. Adem Debo. Don't expect anything or serious communication from such a person. It's very hard. Unless he's your husband and you have children and you're legally married, then communication, even if it's too low or too slow, you are still together. But if it's just a boyfriend, somebody who is far away from you, that's how it's normally being. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still waiting. We still have a few minutes to go. If you still have your questions, send it right now. If you send it on my inbox, let me know. Mamake Mariam, thank you for tagging your friends. Yes, Buniziana, it takes a good time to finally walk away from such a person. It ain't a joke. Yes, indeed. Waridi, thank you for offering the offer. Thank you so much for that. Remember, I told you because it's a questions about life, love, and well-being. Somebody may be helpful to you on this platform. These are strangers. I believe in strangers more than friends and family members. A stranger is just like a professional who doesn't know you and doesn't really care so much about how you feel. They are focusing on what the problem is. So they are giving you their advice or their opinion, not based on how much they like you or they love you or that you're a family member or a friend. You know, a friend will try to favor you, but a serious friend will tell you on your face, you are being played with this man. Walk away, leave alone, leave him. That's a very good friend, but not so many friends will tell you that. Family members are always family. They will protect you. They will side with you. Even if you're a liar, you're a cheater, they will side with you. And this show here, as you see, somebody is watching, somebody is looking at your comment, somebody is going to connect with you, somebody is going through the same thing that you're facing. You might become friends and help each other. And that's why I started this show every Sunday. So Waridi, Lavutia, Asante Sana, I hope you helped that person that you have said you might be of help to him or her. Finally here, Mamake Mariam. The man introduced me to the family, and then what happened? And they didn't tell me they don't want me. But later when we left, they called the guy and told him hawanitaki, they don't want you. Then the man said he will never go home, even to visit them if they don't want me. I told the man we part ways, but he insists it's me he wants, not his family. Now I just want to quit the relationship because itakuwa na vikwazo mob hapo mbeleni. Will I be selfish if I quit? Wow. First of all, I think it's a good sign. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? This man is trying to protect the man, the woman, and fight for their love, fight for their relationship. I think that's a good sign. But as you said, yeah, in future things will be difficult. Because when you marry someone's family members too. They become part of your family. That's why we have a wedding ceremony, or when there's a death, family members meet from both sides. What I will encourage you to do, mamake Mariam, uliza huyu jamaa mbona wanipendi. Sometimes it's good to ask your partner, why does your family don't like me? Just be honest. And I hope the man will be honest and tell you if it's tribe, it's religion, is your age, if you have children, if you are older than him. Families always have a reason why they may not be so much interested in you dating their son or their brother. So let your partner tell you the reasons why. And if those reasons cannot be changed, and you see it's difficult for you personally as Mamake Mariam to deal with them and to finally win their family's heart, it is very hard. It is very hard. As you said, itakuwa ngumu hapo mbeleni. So ongea naye mpaka akuelezee ni nini mbaya. Mbona hawa watu hawakutaki? Kuna sababu gani zinachangia hawakutaki? Ni tabia zako, familia yako. Maybe you come from not a very well up family. Where do you come from? What is your tribe? What is your country? So those things, they let the man tell you, and then see for yourself and ask him, what do you think? Now that they don't like me because of this and this, what is the solution? Running away? Can we go to another continent? Toroke mwende continent ingine and stay there away from them, you know? And if it's not going to be finally okay for you to be together with him, then you have to make a very painful decision to let him go together with his family. Hailin Gesare, hello there. But don't become pregnant, I forgot to say that. Out of this fight, sex might become interesting. Unprotected sex might become so sweet. The next thing you find, you have twins. You are carrying twins. So at this stage, the first thing you should avoid is becoming a mother with this guy. Avoid, as much as the man is handsome, as much as you want a child, as much as you believe in love, do not go through that path. Deal with one situation first before you even go to that stage. And I hope you're not pregnant, by the way. Some of you, in fact, most of you ladies are already pregnant and looking for a solution. You're already a pregnant lady, you're already expecting a child, and the family didn't like you. So many things were skipped. It becomes more complicated, and then the man will use an excuse. After all, my family does not like you, so I don't think we can be together. Don't be pregnant. Remember that Benjamin said, have as much sex as you can with this guy, but do not be pregnant yet. You will thank me later on. Hailin Geshare, hello there. Maura Biroba, hodi there. Kabe Prudence, it's easy to lose, yes, but it's not easy to recover. It's never a waste of time. Something which you see that has no future for you. Okay, thank you so much, Kabe there. Stella Mora, Benjamin, ni poa mwanaume kufutilia pesa ya mwanamke. Sielewi unamaanisha nini. Kufutilia hivi au unamaanisha nini, Stella Mora? Hebu type hiyo swali lako vizuri. Kufutilia, kufuatilia. Hebu andika vizuri kabla sijamaliza show. Magi Masharia, Benjamin, can you continue with a man who doesn't love your family members, and yet there have never been any misunderstandings. But he loves his family members only, and he forces you to love them too. Please advise. Man who doesn't love your family members, that's not a very good thing. But forces you to love them. If I were you in this situation, you need to talk about it. Have you talked about it and give him examples? Sometimes you just sit down and you tell him, let's talk about our family members. I have 2 brothers, you have 3 brothers. This month, you treated your brothers like this. Last month, you treated my brothers like this. What could be the problem? I believe in 2 people when they talk about it. Why do you treat my sister like this? Even if they have not done anything. So you show him with examples. This is what you did. This is what you said when they came to our house. This is the way you behaved. You walked away. You didn't say hello. Why? And then finally, maybe he can tell you it's because of money. It could be money problem. If your family members are always coming to your family, together with him, some men will not tell you directly because they know they are going to offend you. Your brother has come to stay with you guys, or your sister is staying with you guys. I'm just imagining because I don't know the whole story, but this is what normally happens. Most African family members can come into your family and interfere with your marriage, and also take all the resources that you're struggling to have. And such a man, instead of telling you, Maggie, your sisters, your mother, and your brothers are already on my neck. They are taking too much of my life and whatever little I have, and I have brothers and sisters. They will show you this respect to your family members so that they never come to your home. They are never allowed to visit. And I don't know if that's the situation. You can confirm from the from the comments. But if that's not the situation, please talk. Ask him to tell you honestly, why doesn't he like your family members? Ni nini mbaya? Walimkosea kivipi? Kama sio mambo ya pesa, kama sio kumharibia heshima ama kumharibia marriage na ndoa, akuelezee ni nini mbaya. Ndio wewe pia ujue. Isikuwe mnagombania kitu yenye haujui. Kila siku mmenyamaziana na haujui. Ni vizuri sana akuelezee. Mimi kwa kusema ukweli, familia yenu, vitu zenye wanafanya ama tabia zao, mienendo yao ni mbaya, ni walevi, ni watu wakora, ni watu yani akuelezee kwa ukweli wake kwa nini hawapendi. Ndio wewe pia ujue. Ukishajua basi umwambie sawa. Then you will know this man does not like my brothers and sisters because of ABCD. Can I change it? Yes. Can I not change it? I cannot change it. So why not? Let's just stay together. Focus on my man. Focus on our marriage. If you have children, focus on your children. And forget about other people. So long as the man respects you as Maggie. At the end of the day, it's you who is supposed to be respected more than your brothers and sisters. If he does not respect you, then definitely he really doesn't want you all together with your family members. But if he's respecting you, enjoy the marriage. Enjoy the situation. Don't be so stressed about the family. If it's about money again, don't expect so much him to do so many things for your family members unless he's making millions. Kama ana pesa mingi na anasaidia familia yake, then you can actually request him. I have a family member who married a very well-off man. By well-off I mean he's a man who has money, and my family member was always complaining the same thing. Telling him, why don't you support my family members? And the man told him, but you're my wife, so I'm dealing with you, with our children. How am I connected with your family members? I cannot help them. And it took time for my family member to understand that and to accept. And finally, my family member told other family members, this is the situation. My husband cannot help. Why? because that is his decision. It is his money at the end of the day, and please understand it. If he can help, he will. If he doesn't help, that is not my problem. It is not his problem, and he solved her pain and guilt because the family members were always on her neck, telling her, you have a very well-up family, man, why doesn't he support us? Most of us are poor, and we are poor because we are sitting waiting for somebody else who has been married to your family member to help you guys from the poverty. It's a challenge to you as you're watching this video. If you're one of them who is depending on your brother's partner to survive in this world, begin thinking on how to be independent. The little they give you, the little they have sacrificed to give you, think about on how to convert it to become more. Don't put pressure on your sister or your brother who is struggling in his own young family to help you Monday to Monday, January to December. Think about the pain this person is also going through. So whatever little you get, begin thinking on how to multiply it. What can I do? You can even ask people on social media, I have received this amount of money. What simple business can I start with? Of course, people will laugh at you with a little money, but one person will tell you, do this. I started with this and it will help you. So I'm just giving scenarios. Magi Macharia, sijui story yako vizuri, lakini kwa ukweli watu huwa wachukii familia members bure, kuna sababu. Na hiyo sababu lazima ujue. Kama huwezi jua, akuambie. Asipokuambia, sasa basi fanya homework yako tu, mwenyewe utajua. Mwishowe utajua, Finally, let me see the final questions here as we wind up. This is the Sunday's question and answer session. If you're watching for the first time, remember to like and follow the page. Every Sunday I'm live here at this time, East African time. Miracle Meal, I see writing there in Japanese. Ohio Benjamin. I can't read the other characters. Okay. Goteanapo Nagasaki bro. Okay, thank you so much, Miracle. I can only read the first characters. Ohio, is it morning? It's not even Ohio. It's Kombawa, it's evening, but thank you so much. I hope the message was good. Arigata. Thank you so much, Miracle. Those are Japanese characters, crazy characters. Rosie Wambui, thank you for tuning in. Hello there, nawapenda bure. Monique Blessed, asante sana. Ahebwa, see you. Miracle Meal, Ohio Benjawa Shoga Daisuki desu. Omedeto. Goteanapo Nagasaki bro. Okay, thank you so much for the compliment. Saying good morning, Benjamin. I like your show. And good job for doing the show. I am in Nagasaki. Okay, Miracle. I got the Japanese there. Thank you so much for watching from Nagasaki. Finally here. Magi Macharia, not money. Imagine even they don't visit because just once when they come, he just kufura, so waliacha and still anaendelea na hivyo tu. Yeah, so if it's not about money, if you're not depending on him with money, Magi, talk with the man. Ask the man why he doesn't like the family members, and if he does not want the family members to visit you guys, there's nothing you can do about it. You just politely tell your family members, my husband is not comfortable you guys visiting here. Mnaweza visit wakati ame travel, and you're at the end of the day you're protecting your marriage. It is not a crime for your husband to tell you family members should not visit here. It's not really a crime, by the way. It's just, I don't know his reasons. Lakini I don't know. I don't think I can tell my wife her family members not to visit us. unless they are affecting our marriage and privacy and putting stress to me and trying to change my marriage life and to change the way I deal or the way I handle my life and my wife. If somebody is coming to micromanage my marriage style, then that one I will not allow it. But if people are visiting and they're having a good time, it's also a break time for me to breathe. And the couples need that. When your sister comes, I can go out and breathe. I can meet other men, and it's very healthy for a relationship. But I don't know why this guy hates your family members. What are those family members doing that he hates? Tabia zao ni gani? Ama huyu jamaa kona Katia Gashago, I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello there. Finally, Marion Debi. Hi, sir. What can I do in the relationship? I mean, it's 6 years I'm with this guy, but he has never dreamt of introducing me to his family members, not even to go to my home. Marion Debi, you're wasting time. And sorry about wasting all your 6 years. After 2 years, if there is no introduction, there is no marriage, you are wasting your time, and you have been wasting your time, and there is nothing else we can advise you. What would you do if you discover that you're wasting your time? 6 years. Can you, after you break up 6 years, if he tells you 6 years, I'm not going to marry you, that means you will have to look for another man and start the process for another 6 years. If you are 27, that means you will be 32 or 33. And if by 33 he says no marriage, no nothing, so from 33, then you will need another man, another 6 years if you're going to tolerate this nonsense, and you will be 39. So when you're 39, what other advice can we give you? Marion. Somebody tell Marion Debbie to wake up. That dream you're sleeping in, but don't become pregnant. 6 years without introduction and without meeting each other family members, or without any plans for marriage, pregnancy and children is not marriage. Please, 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 ladies, please, please, please. You will finally talk so many bad things about the man, such a man who will walk away from you. 6 years he never wanted to marry you, makes you pregnant, and he never wanted to marry you anyway. And then, because he didn't want to marry you, then he still walks away and leaves you with a child. So please, 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 ask him what plans does he have. You can give a deadline. I always encourage it. After 2 years, it's very, very important, if you're over the age of 27, to put a deadline on a man. If you want marriage, put a deadline. Ask him and tell him politely, in the next 1 year, I want us to be married. And I'm not putting pressure on you. This is just about me and us. If you love me, I love you. I see you as a potential husband. Why the delay? So within 1 year, if you don't do this thing, I'm sorry, we cannot go on with this. And you will do yourself a favor. Otherwise, if you don't put this deadline, so long as you are giving him sex, you are cleaning his house, you're washing boxers for him, and if you have little money that you're giving him, that's what any man would like in this world. You clean, sex, cook, and no commitment. Any man any day will want that arrangement. But what happens? You become pregnant. I hope you're not yet a mother. If you're already a pregnant woman, or you're already a mother together with this guy, and there was no introduction, that becomes complicated. You can only request him politely to at least meet each other's family members and make this thing formal and make it legal, especially for your child. That's all I can say. Marion, wake up. And Jogu, thank you so much. Rispa, welcome back. Marion, I see you. Good evening from Arabia. There's one more question here I can see. and then we finish the show. Magi Masharia, not only family members, even friends he doesn't. She likes a lady to stay alone at home. So Magi, this is a complicated situation, eh? She doesn't even want you to go out to meet friends. Are these people are called narcissistic? They lock you in a room. They don't want you to meet other people. My advice is become stronger. Be stronger, eh? Unless he's paying all the bills. Kama yeye sasa ndiye anakulipia tena kila kitu, hiyo sasa tena ni shida kubwa kabisa, hata hauna la kusema. Mwanaume akwambia ukae nyumbani, hauna pesa yako, hauna kitu chako, sasa you will do everything he's telling you to do. But generally speaking, if you can afford your own life, become stronger. Don't be a weak person. Tell the person, I have to see my friends, I have to meet them politely. But kama ulimzoesha hivyo kutoka mbeleni, hiyo sasa ni hiyo mambo yenu, hata hiyo in a very complicated sasa. Sheila Anyosho, yes, hi Benjamin, the story of Magi is real because I've seen it in my home. My brother married a woman who doesn't want us. I don't know why. Yeah, some family members, some spouses will not want you guys. And sometimes it's so many things. It revolves around money and personality and selfishness and the fear of taking things from home. So it's tough. But anyway, that's the end of this show. Thank you so much for being a company, for watching, for sharing, for tagging your friends, and for sending in your questions. And for all of you who have responded to some of those questions, I want to say sincerely thank you. I hope we tried our best to help you in one way or another. If your question or your situation was not covered, make sure you tune in next Sunday, same time, with the same host. Until next Sunday, I want to wish you a beautiful week. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your morning or your afternoon. If it's in the evening, have a beautiful evening. May the same God that loves me loves you together with your family members. And until we see each other again. And just remember that whatever you're going through in your family, we may not understand it. This show is about love, life, and well-being. And well-being is part of our life. We all want to be okay. You might not be okay because one or two family members are not okay. Our prayers and our thoughts go to them. If it's sickness, financial challenges, or even an interview, the process of moving away or traveling, may all things turn out to be okay. Don't give up, and God bless. Thank you for your time, and thank you for watching this show. Goodbye and take care.